everybody. I hope you're all doing good today. Today is Friday and I'm on the way home from work, and I just thought I would get on here, and I kind of had a couple of things I was going to talk about, just things going through my mind. And one of them was just, it is almost 5:30 now, and I started my day this morning at about 5:15, and it's just kind of been one of those days that from the moment I got up until now, it has kind of been a rough day. And I don't know if any of you ever are like this, but it was the kind of day where I really did not stop at all. I didn't get even my lunch break or anything like that. All day it was one kind of problem after another. And I got in the car a few minutes ago and I realized that all day I've just been tensed up. Like, I didn't realize it, but when I sat down and everything was finally quiet and there was no one around me, I realized that I was almost like clenched up or something. Like, all day my muscles were like all tense, and I thought, wow, I've just been like that for hours. It's been almost, well, I mean, I haven't been tense like that from the moment I got up, but close to 12 hours I have apparently just been in this state of anxiety today. And thankfully it's Friday, so I am glad I get to go home and not really think about anything. You know, for sure I don't have to think about work or anything. Well, I do have to think about work because I'm bringing home some things to grade, and I'll be doing some paperwork and stuff, but that is not really that stressful. But just the mental stress and everything throughout the day today, it just kind of got to me a little bit. And I don't know. I mean, I have days like this. I mean, every day there's some kind of stressors for sure, and I'm sure that's like that with every job. But just from time to time, there are days like this where it is literally nonstop. It's one problem after another, and you never kind of get done with one before the next one is there, and actually they overlap, and it's just, whew, it's tiring. And so it's going to be one of those nights I go home and I'm just going to be exhausted, physically, mentally, really spiritually too, because on days like this I do a lot of praying, like, Lord, you're going to have to help me get through this, and He always does. But I'm very glad to be on my way home right now. I have no idea what I'm making for dinner or anything like that. And I do know that when I left the house this morning, everything's kind of a mess. Thankfully, my husband did a load of dishes in the dishwasher yesterday, because this morning I did have, a clean coffee cup and clean dish to make my breakfast, so I don't have to worry too much about dishes. But just, there was stuff everywhere, clutter. I had run through the grocery store and picked up a thing of waters during the week, and so those were all piled onto the kitchen table, and I had picked up some potty pads for Josie, a big box of those, so that was kind of sitting there. And so and mail. My husband had brought the mail in for a few days here, and I hadn't had time to open any of it. So that was all stacked. So my kitchen table is literally packed. There's not a spot on it that is empty. And so I know that awaits me to be cleaned this weekend. But I don't really mind getting up on Saturday mornings. I get up really early. I'm a morning person. I've told y'all that before. So I don't mind getting up early on a Saturday morning and taking my time, drinking my coffee, having a little breakfast, and then going into kind of cleaning the house. It doesn't really take me that long. And I don't do a deep cleaning every single week. But at least I have time to do it. You know, I don't have to worry about rushing around and getting to work on time and all of that. But I will tell y'all, I am very relieved to be going home today. This whole week's been crazy, and if any of you out there are teachers, or if you are a former teacher, there's kind of a saying or a belief amongst teachers, and I've heard it's kind of the same thing among medical professionals, that they say that if it's a full moon, then things are just a little bit crazier during those times. And it's been a full moon this week, so I'm a real believer in that I don't know what the reason for it is, but it just seems like things are crazier during the full moon. And then we just had that whole week of the crazy ice and snow last week, so this was the kids, you know, first week back after all of that, so they were all kind of wired and everything. And so I think it was just a lot of things on top of each other that contributed to this being one wild week. So I'm looking forward to the weekend, and I have no idea what the weather's supposed to do because I hadn't had time to even look and see. I'm hoping we're going to get some, you know, a nice weekend, and maybe I can get a little bit of stuff, clean up stuff kind of done in the yard. But I hope you guys are getting ready for a wonderful weekend. Leave me some comments and let me know how your week went. I hope it went better than mine, and I hope you're going to have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to try to get on here tomorrow. I'm going to try to make a video and put it up. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be yet. It might be cleaning or some cooking, or it might just be a chat. So kind of let me know what kind of things you guys would like to see and hear on here, and let me know how your weekend is planned out, what kind of things you're hoping to do, and I will talk to you all later, and thank you for watching. Bye.